time to meet the band Lost in Society. I'm sitting down with my friends now because we already took the picture for this thing.
We are friends.
It's Zach and Hector. Hector, I need to make a confession to you. Hector is by far my favorite name, I guess I could say in the world, really.
That's awesome.
Like just saying, because if I say it as a white person, just Hector, right? But if I do my worst at trying to be racially insensitive, like Hector, it's great. It's a great Hector. You are in trouble, Hector.
I'm from Brazil, and in Portuguese, it's Hector.
Hector.
So in all my legal stuff, like going to school, it was Heitor. It confused everybody. So I'm like, yeah, it's Hector. It's Hector.
Hector. I don't even know what this is. What's your last name, Hector?
Bonora.
Oh, so they're screwed all over the place trying to pronounce that in school. How does it get to be that a guy from Brazil is here in the United States?
My family immigrated to the States when I was 10 years old.
Cool.
And I was always into music. I played the violin and the piano when I was back home and back in Brazil. When I moved here, I started playing drums at 14, and I met these guys, and we've been together for about 6 years.
These guys is Zach and
Nick, our bass player.
Cool.
And we got together. We just started playing a ton of shows, and it's escalating every year.
It's fascinating to me thinking about being a guy. As growing up, my family, we moved a bunch, but I moved a mile away, or I moved across town. It's I'm not in this part of this suburb. I'm in this part now. But to come from Brazil to the United States, how was that?
Incredibly hard, dude.
Yeah,
everything's different.
Yeah.
Everything. And I don't know. I adjusted pretty well. I was 10 years old, and I learned a language. I learned how to speak English in 6 months, where I can have a conversation.
So you didn't have a lick of English coming here to the United States?
Zero
Jeez.
things. Zero.
Parents? Did your parents speak English?
Nobody.
So how did... I've often wondered that. I have no sort of problem with it. I'm open the borders. Let's just do this so long as I get to go to Brazil whenever I want to. How does it come about where it's hey, family, I know we got kids. I know we got jobs and stuff here. Let's go to America. Who's in? Who's with me?
Dude, and what's funny is that we didn't come here for money because my mom was a pharmaceutical biologist in Brazil. She, you know what I mean? So she just wanted something new. And it took 5 years of planning. They started planning it in 95.
Okay.
And we moved in 2000. And
oh, my gosh.
It took a long time to get all the visas and everything. And we moved here, and we literally started from zero. I lived in a one-bedroom house, and there were 7 of us in my family where I slept on a couch. I slept on a couch, and then I had to move to the floor because my sister had a niece. And then eventually my parents, my dad does construction. He opened his own business. My mom became a real estate agent.
Cool.
And eventually we bought a house, and I finally got my first real room here when I was 15.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So super angsty kind of teenage years, I hate you for moving me here, or was it just
no, not at all. It was awesome. It was the best thing that they could have done for me, because if I didn't move here, I wouldn't have been sitting on this couch talking to you.
Yeah, there you go.
But you would still have a pet monkey.
Yeah, I had a monkey when I was in Brazil.
Shut up.
I swear to God, dude.
Oh, come on.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Little spider monkey, and his name was Monkey, because in Brazil, monkey is macaco.
Macaco.
And
which is way cooler, by the way.
Since I got it before I moved to the States, they were like, you should just name it Monkey, like the English for monkey. And I was like, all right. So that's what I did.
And then you come here where you can't have pet monkeys.
No, not at all. Yeah. That's extremely illegal.
And then when you do, they rip your face off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.